Thank you so much for being here on another Monday, March 7th, 2022. And my name is Tanaz. I'm the meditation instructor at Living Well. If this is your first time watching the video or being here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this session. Usually we sit for 20 minutes or so. And if you have any questions before or after, you're more than welcome to ask. I usually start with the bell, so I ring the bell. But we do also a little bit of reflection before going to the meditation session. And before we start recording, I was talking to my colleagues about the current state of Europe, and many of us have roots back there, and probably it's hard to hear what's happening. I was thinking maybe this would be a good chance for all of us to create space that is safe and is built on compassion and kindness, and all those emotions inside our heart. And if you want to send any prayers or any positive energy, whatever that feels comfortable for you, this would be a good time to do it. So if you are ready, we can just start with positioning ourselves in a way that is helpful, and it's easy and comfortable during the session. So if you are sitting on a chair, like I'm sitting on a chair, but I sit cross-legged on a chair, so you don't have to. If you're sitting on a cushion, that's nice, sitting cross-legged. But if you're sitting on a chair, you can also keep your feet on the ground, and that's actually nice to feel that the ground underneath your feet, and that could bring a groundedness. And keeping your spine erect and keeping your chin up, not too up, not too low, because when we tuck our chin in, usually it becomes easier to fall asleep. So if you just hold it in a way that if there was a rope that holding your head towards, holding it toward the ceiling, how you would position your head. And that would be an ideal way to hold your head. And keep your back straight, but the shoulders are relaxed, so there's no tension anywhere in our body. That's not the intention. And if you like, you can close your eyes, but if that's not available to you, you can just lower your gaze. And I'm gonna just ring the bell and we can start the session. Okay, so let's start with taking a couple of deep breaths. And as you breathe in, invite your body and your mind to be in this present moment and arriving here. What does it mean to you to arrive to a Zoom session or watching this online? Whatever that feels, right for you, to invite your body and your mind to be in this present moment. Please engage in doing that. And for me, breathing is usually an easy way to settle into my body and arrive somewhere. And as you breathe out, try and see if you can extend your out breath. And as you breathe out, let go of whatever that is keeping you from being here at this moment. We can always go back and pick up whatever that needs to be reflected on, or whatever plan we have just for a moment and just stay here. As always, we're going to start with a quick body scan. So, bringing your attention to your feet. Usually, we started from our head. Let's start from our feet and feeling your feet on the ground. Feeling your ankle, your calves and knees. Your thighs. Again, as you're scanning your body, if you feel tension anywhere, just let go of that tension as you breathe out, creating more room in our body, expanding our body and letting it be. So often, when we go through stressful days, there's lots of tension holding our body. So, this is a moment that you can release that tension. That's what I mean when I say expand your body. You can also focus on different levels in your body. You can focus on the muscles, you can focus on the bones, whatever that is accessible to you. Relaxing your abdomen, your back. Again, attending to our spine. If you feel any pressure there, see if we can release that pressure. Letting your bones to have more space to just be, your muscles to relax. Coming up to your chest, expanding your chest, creating more room to breathe freely. Going down through your arms, forearms, and all the way to your hands. And just resting your attention for a moment right there as you feel and you sense your hands. Just stay there for a moment. You may feel tingling on the tip of your fingers, warmth in your hand. We do so many different things with our hands, so this is the moment maybe to just attend to them, let them be. Even if it's available to you, bringing this, notion of gratitude. And we have hands that they work. And if you have any kind of pain or any kind of difficulties you experience in your hands, this is the moment to maybe to recognize that, create some space for it. And now bringing your attention to the center of your heart and checking in and see what's your emotional state at this moment. What needs to be heard, what needs to be released. Again, bringing that attitude of kindness and compassion to our body, to our emotions, to our heart, and feeling what needs to be felt. And just staying with that feeling sometimes that could make us even emotional. You may start feeling tears coming down, and that's okay. That's the body releasing what needs to be released. We have a tendency to think crying is a sign of weakness, whereas it's been shown actually it's a way of releasing tension. So our body is smart and knows what needs to be done. Again, if there's any difficulty recently, because what you hear in the media, the situation around us, if you feel safe at this moment, if you feel taken care of, maybe you can also let go of that. You may feel it as tightness in your chest, in your belly, in your throat. See if you can let go of that tightness, that tension, if you feel it. If you feel like you need to sigh and let it go, that's also okay. You can also repeat to yourself, I'm safe, I'm okay at this moment. If anything comes to mind as a prayer or something that you want to wish for yourself or the world around you, maybe this would be a good moment to do that. Again, the intention is to just to be what with whatever needs to be felt, if that's available. If it's becoming too overwhelming, that's okay. Don't push yourself and just bring your attention to your breathing. Stay with your breath. You can take refuge in our breathing, just staying with the breath, always there, always accessible. And if the mind starts to wander or become distracted or going with all sorts of narratives, that's okay. Just let go of that and come back to your breath, come back to your heart, stay with your body. Just let this moment be a moment of letting go. Just let go of anything that is holding you back, creating tension in your body. Just let it go. Drop it. You don't need to hold on to it. Just staying with the breath without manipulating it, just letting it be. And taking longer pauses, just letting you to do your practice. All you need to do is just to stay with your body and with your breath. Just notice if the mind starts wandering and get distracted. That's absolutely fine. Just let go and come back to your breathing. And coming back to your body, feeling the body again. If you like, you can put your right hand on your chest or left hand. Just staying with the warmth in your hand for a moment. Being grateful for being here, coming to this session. Again, if that helps, you can repeat to yourself, I'm okay, I'm safe. And taking another deep breath, becoming aware of your surrounding, bringing the session to an end. I'm gonna ring the bell and see if you can listen to the sound, and let your body to listen to the sound coming back to this moment. And if you like, you can open your eyes right after. Okay, so that was 20 minutes. I hope you find it helpful and I hope you come back.